So we've had one player go out, one player come in, and we've also gone further than we ever have in Europe. So welcome to a brand new episode on this series. Thank you for your continued support, and if you are enjoying it and are watching, please comment below. It's for the YouTube algorithm. I've said it before, I'll say it again. The more people that comment, the more chance YouTube will promote the content other Football Manager lovers. So our one player out was a very disappointing one because I didn't want to sell him, but he kicked up a fuss, and basically the whole team said I should let him go. Matthias Lipp has left us for 250k. It's a shockingly low amount of money, but just the way it is sometimes at this level. So we did bring in a replacement, Luka Denk, former Bayern Munich youngster, played 69 games for Bayern Munich's B team, and he is very talented. If anything, it is an upgrade. He is a very, very good defender, stroke defensive midfielder. Lacking the decisions, but hopefully we can almost take that out of him and just try to play a tactic which doesn't utilise the fact of him needing to make many decisions, like a no-nonsense central defender, for example. But yeah, one player out, one player in. So first off, we are going to recap how the league campaign has gone. So following on from last episode, we then played Zemplin and got a 1-1 draw with Alex scoring the only goal. We then played Trnava and lost the game 1-0 with a very, very heavily rotated side due to European games in between. We then played Schalke and we lost 2-0. Again, I rotated pretty much our whole squad because we had a Europa Conference League game coming up after it. But back-to-back defeats, we were starting to panic. We then played Journeyman though, and were in the position of being able to field a strong squad, and we won the game 3-0. Really pleasing. Stan, Anthony and Holly. But unfortunately, we've just played Zelina, where we put out a strong squad, and we lost the game 5-1. Now, one of the only changes was we had our youngster Samuel Ergela in goal due to the fact that we had a couple of injuries. This is a guy who came through the intake last year and is a very, very, very hot prospect long term. But for now, yeah, disappointing. We have played one cup game and we've won the game 4-1 with Alex scoring 2, Kroll and Klavik. But like I say, our league form, 3 defeats already. We're not looking too good at the minute. We're sitting in 6th place, 1-2, drew 1, lost 3. It's not good enough, is it? It's not good enough. Alex has only got 3 goals so far in the league, but he has only played 3 games. So it's the fact of us resting our whole squad almost for league games so we could be successful in Europe. It's cost us big time. So I mean, I guess the hope was that it cost us and was worth it. Well, we played CSK 1948 and we lost the first leg 1-0. Now, in the second leg, the game ended 5-5 and we ended up winning 5-4 on penalties. But look at this. They scored, first off, scored 2-0 up. We then scored. We then scored a second, but they pulled it back to 2-2. They then went 3-2 up before we pulled it back to 3-all. We then went 4-3, to which they then made it 4-4. And then we scored again to make it 5-4. It was all over. It was all over the place in terms of how the game went. It was just mad. So that absolute chaos made us come up against Legia Warsaw in the 4th qualifying round. And a victory in this round would see us into the group stage. And we won the first leg 1-0. Alex picked up a very early injury in this game though. Klavik scoring for us, but not the best to lose Alex. Luckily for us, our team didn't care about the fact that we couldn't win to save our lives in the league. And Tresin 2, Tresin 3 on aggregate, Legia Warsaw 0, saw us qualify for the group stage of the Europa Conference League. So in the Europa Conference League then, we are going to be playing St. Patrick, and then we're going to be playing Trabzonspor, Sarajevo, Ayaspor, Sheriff and Freiburg. So it's going to be interesting how we can do. Can we win it? Can we be successful? It's honestly going to be really interesting to find out. But these games aren't the most important at the minute. The most important is this game against Strada. We need to get 3 points in the league. We've been successful to get far in Europe, getting to the group stage. It's financially helped us big time with 4 million in profit this season now, 3.789 in the bank. And a few wins in Europe will only help us getting us over that another million, maybe 5 million up this season. Going into the January window, maybe we can ask for more money. But none of that means anything if we can't improve in the league, if we can't pick up a couple of victories and start chasing that top 3. We need to start, and today is the start of that. So, our squad for today, as I just quickly make sure no one is back and fit. Now we're going to go with what we've got. So it's Vitorel is back in goal today. 7 right back, I think. No, I'm going to go with Tom, even though he's only 84% fit. Tom, okay, had to move a few people around. Don't know what was going on. Sagali, Congolo, and Mahuta, Denk, and Anthony. Torres, our superstar, by the way, 3 goals so far. Obviously only 16 years old, developing already really nicely. Torres, Horvath, Stan, and Alex Volok up top, who has 10 in 9, 8 starts, 1 sub. He has 5 in 5 so far in Europe. Is he a top goal scorer? He's not, because this guy has scored 10 goals in qualifying. Okay, fair play. Well, Alex will have to score some more goals then, won't he? So let's get into today's live com. We need to start winning, or we're going to be in serious trouble. We owe them for what happened last time. Let's get into it. Okay, they are driving forward. We do win the tackle, but they do recycle play. They go through our team. Right. Oh, no. That pass is too easy. To pass into the middle where we have so many players. We have so many players. If we are going to be getting beaten by teams, it should be down the flank. When teams are beating us through the middle, there's something severely wrong with our current form and how we are performing. Severely. Right, we force them back to the goalkeeper. What is going to happen here? Popovic goes out to the left-hand side. Ortiz comes inside. Goes long. Can we win it? We don't. They pass it back. Ferrarini. A mouthful. It's a very long highlight at the minute. Them just passing the ball around. Okay, they're now in. That shouldn't be a goal. They've just gone 1-0 up there with what I would probably say is a goalkeeper error. The strike straight at our keeper and he palms it in. Oh, this could be a long season. We're only 2 points clear of the drop after 7 games if the result stays like this. That is concerning. We've had our best run in Europe to get to the group stage, but currently our league form is not that of a team I would hope it would be. Heck then, just inside our half, goes back again. They break into our half again. They're playing well. They're passing it around nicely in defence. Waiting for us to come out and just counter and ball over the top again. Off. What are we doing? Wake up. Can we counter now? Rod. Come on. Come on, Rod. Break them. Oh, he's been brought down. We do get a free kick out wide. Can we utilise it? No, we can't, because it doesn't even come up as a highlight. Oh, we are playing so bad at the minute. Right, Sangali to Congolo. Oh, my days. What, like... Oh, it's over, but... Okay. Thrash Marms, you've been terrible so far. We are somehow shocked and lucky at the fact that this game is still only 1-0. So I'm looking at changes we can make. For example, Tom, I brought him on even though he wasn't fit. He's not playing well at all. Torres and Stan on yellows, I'm a bit concerned, not overly concerned about. I think the other change, maybe, they're both playing bad. I was going to say maybe Deck drops into central defence and Sangali comes off for Sepke, but they're all playing as badly as each other at the minute, so trying to decide who deserves to be in the team and who doesn't is a bit of an interesting challenge. When you look there, Vitorel, 7.1. It's his fault we're losing. Right, they've got a chance here. They put it across. We do get it away. Is it a highlight for us? It's not, because we have absolutely nobody wanting to get on the ball. Zavara puts... Oh, it's what, 2-0. Glenn Helster makes it 2-0 for Strader. Come on. Please wake up, team, this season. You have been very, very poor so far. Alex with the first highlight we've had. That's the first shot which has been shown on a highlight which involved us. Right, Rod. Torres with the corner to Horvath. Back to top. Bad one. It's a bad one. Right, we've got it back though. Stan the man. To Denk. Enough. Oh, it's off the bar. It's off the bar and cleared away by them. But can we... Oh, we don't. Highlight's done. So they've had 12 shots. We've had 2. And both of them we've just seen. So it took us until the second half to even get a shot away. To get a chance to create something. Right, Holly and Klavak can come on. Mahout is also struggling. We don't really have a left back, but Hajo can play there. We just look really bad domestically at the minute. We do. We look really, really bad. And maybe we've let ourselves down with some of our signings. Maybe we've not improved this team enough with also experience in the team. Maybe we need to look at that free transfer market and drastically and desperately bring somebody in. But right as we are speaking and recording this, I'm unsure the best adjustment to make to turn the form around. Because our best team is out there. They're just not playing like our best team. There's only Threck in central defence missing. The rest of the team is who we would put out there as our first choice. A corner now for them. Goes back post. We do get it away. Denk wins it, but don't come straight back at us. Oh, we need to start winning. We've got a Europe Conference League game coming up. It's important we do well in Europe, but it's important we do well domestically. And I'm honestly a bit concerned that we might end up having to rest people to be better domestically. And if I'm resting people in Europe, it's a bit upsetting to get to the Europa Conference League group stage, and then we have to rest people because we're desperately panicking that we are going to get sucked in a relegation battle. Now, we are expected a top half, which is 6th or above. So maybe we can hold on to that and actually achieve what's been expected. But we've got to be disappointed with how it's looking. So I want to thank you for watching. I am going to continue this now and see what we can do, see what we can achieve, see what we can fix, see what we can change. Yeah, we're going through a tough patch, and it's always going to happen on a journeyman. We've just got to keep believing in the players we've got, keep believing in the ideas we had, and maybe add 1 or 2 experienced players to this squad might be needed, even if it's just on the training pitch. So thank you for watching. I will crack on, and I will see you in the next episode as we continue this European journeyman.